Hello everyone, welcome back to Everything Bookish. In today's video, we are going to talk about all the classics that I own at the moment. I am going to split up the video in two parts. The first part will be about all the classics that are from the international space, and the second part will be from all the classics that are from the Indian literature arena. So let's get started with the video. In the Indian classics, I'm going to start with Rabindranath Tagore. In his collection Rabindra Rachnavali, I own these two books. The first one is called Four Chapters. This is 4 chapters, and then it is Hungry Stones and Other Stories. This one, I've read both of them and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, it has been so many years that I've read since I've read them, and over the years I've forgotten what all was in these books. Probably because of my short-term memory. I really have a bad memory. You know, my friends and my family can vouch for it. So what am I going to do is that slowly I'm going to start reading all the classics that I've already read, reread them and make videos about them, because then, you know, once I've made a video about them, I've discussed about them with you all and we started discussion about them in the comments section, it actually makes you retain whatever you've read and helps you talk about them more than you have already done, because these books really need a lot of mention because of how because of how amazing they are and how enriching they are. So I'm going to do that very, very soon. So the next book over here is Salman Rushdie's The Midnight Children. My father read this book and he really enjoyed it, and he recommended it to me back in 2015, and I said, okay, yeah dad, I'll read it one day. And he went ahead and bought this book for me, and I'm really very happy. So I can't wait to read this book because he was really praising it, and I really trust his reviews, because being a ferocious reader, you really connect with your with the books that you read, and so when you are telling the other person to read a certain book, you tend to know that, okay, yeah, because he reads a lot, he knows that whatever he is recommending is going to be a gem. Next book I have is Train to Pakistan by Khushwant Singh. I have read this book and I probably have a review on my blog. I don't remember if I did one on the blog, but I am for sure going to do a review on the channel. So it is The Train to Pakistan by Khushwant Singh. Then we have R.K. Narayan's The English Teacher. This book, oh my god guys, I tell you, I loved it so much that in the first 10 to 20 pages I got to know that this is one book that I'm going to thoroughly enjoy. So I read it in straight 4 hours. I started reading it at like around 11 p.m. in the night, and I slept at 3 a.m. only after reading this book, only after finishing every last word printed in this book. I loved it so much. Next book we have over here is The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, and I know we have a movie made out of movie adaptation of this book, but I really don't like movie adaptations, or probably it is because I haven't watched any movie adaptations and I am really not I don't really know how to treat them, so I don't know. Probably one day I will read this book and watch the movie adaptation. Probably one day. Next up we have Jhumpa Lahiri's The Namesake. I have heard nothing but such amazing words about Jhumpa Lahiri's writing career and about how beautifully she writes. So I really thought that she is one of the most respected Indian writers. I should really read about her, read all that she's written, and so I decided to buy this book, and yet I haven't read it. This actually is the English translation to a book called Gunahon Ke Devda by Dharmveer Bharti. It is Chander and Sudha. The translation has been done by Poonam Saxena. I couldn't actually lay my hands on Gunahon Ke Devta, so I thought, why not read the English translation and then see if I really want to read the Hindi translation, if I find something not really interesting in the translation, because sometimes what I feel is that translations tend to lose the initial enriched juice of what the original author wanted to write in the original book. So probably either I'm going to read this book first, or I'm going to buy Gunahon Ke Devda first and then read Chander and Sudha. Next up is Kiran Desai's The Inheritance of Loss. About this book, all I know is that it is the winner of the Man Booker Prize of 2006, and there's nothing else that I know about this book, not even the plot, not even any character name. So I'm really intrigued, because this is the kind of a book reading experience that I love. You know, going into a book when you don't know anything about it. So I'm really excited to read this book. The last book for my list today is Gora by Rabindranath Tagore, and I remember reading it many years ago and enjoying it so much, and I am really very excited to have a video up for you guys about this book and initiate a discussion, because it is truly a gem. So there you have it. This is the video that I wanted to do for a very long time. I really wanted to talk about all the classics that I own, and to take all the suggestions that you have for more such classics. Let me know what all other classics should I buy and eventually read, and out of all the classics that I shared in this video, please let me know which one should I start first, and which books video will you like to watch on my channel first. I will happily start reading that. I really hope that the start of 2017 has proved to be a blast for all of you. I am really trying my hard to be as consistent as possible for the channel. So be assured you are going to watch a lot of videos from my side in the year 2017, and I am so excited to come up with all these ideas that are blossoming in my head, and playing a lot of games in my head. And also a lot other exciting changes. I am coming up with a lot of activities for you all guys. I'm also in the process of creating something for you guys. That's a real hint. I hope you all have had a very great start to 2017. I am having a blast making all these videos for you guys, and I'm really enjoying all these new ideas and all these new things that have been emerging in my head, and to put them into use and to make all these videos is making me really happy. So trust me guys, you are going to see a lot of me in 2017. This is one change that I'm bringing in myself. I'm going to be very consistent in my videos. So 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, is when you will see a video from everything bookish. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and will click that subscribe button to know whenever I post a new video. If you enjoyed all the books that I have showed you in the video and would like me to continue talking about these books on my channel, like I said that I want to make book talks about them, please click the like button to show your appreciation and to show that you really want some new videos about these books. I would really appreciate that, and I will see you in my next one. Till then, stay happy, and please keep reading.